Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mary.
Hi,
Hi,
Kay.
Mary.
Hi,
Hi,
Mary.
Mary.
Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Marty Angeloni, where'd you go? I can't believe you're here. I'm so happy you're here, Marty. She just got in like the last 5 seconds.
I'm not sure how I'm doing this from on my phone, but I'm happy I'm here too.
I'm glad. You don't have to do anything. That's the cool thing about the codes. Let's see. Okay, so we have a whole lot more people than.
Oh, there it is. Ah!
See y'all. Hopefully nobody's driving. You don't want to be driving and receiving the codes. You don't want to. Hi, Jessica. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay, so we're up to 15. Good. I think there's like 20 something odd people who took the challenge, and I really appreciate you doing this. This is going to be super fast. And Justin, there's Justin, and I'll tell you why. Because we're going to get a thunder and lightning storm very quickly, and somebody just said tornado, so I
Oh,
I'm
Mary.
gonna lose you. So hi everybody, there you are. Okay.
Hide your red shoes, Mary.
What's that?
Hide your red shoes.
Yeah, I don't want to go anywhere. All right, yeah. It's funny though, because Lancaster, sometimes everything just goes right around it, and I'm not sure why. There'll be all kinds of stuff. Although somebody did have a tornado spout not very far away from us, it is possible. And while we wait just like one more minute, this is what my dog chewed up today. I don't know if you can see that. It's a Brillo pad. Cannot believe. I don't know who did that. It was a surprise, probably. It was like, okay, and I'm having a mind to start because we're at least up to 16. That means there's a few people probably can't come on. So hi everybody. I know some of you guys have not been in any of my classes, so this might be new to you, or you found me because somebody told you, or perhaps you were on some of the free lives that I do. But this is called coding. And a long time ago, probably back in, I'd say probably 2023 maybe, I got a code that I laughingly called the fat code. I knew it did something. And if you put on pounds because of that one thing, then you could have released. Okay, but I knew I was not, you know how it is. When you put on pounds, it could be a lot of things. It could be hormones, it could be menopause, it could be menopause. It could be you're eating tubes of cookies. I mean, I used to eat tubes of cookies. It could be really anything. The hormone thing is really interesting to me, and it's all going to be within here, which I'm going to call. Oh shoot, I lost it. Doggone it! I had a word. It'll come back. They'll tell me. They'll tell me stuff. It'll come back if that's really the name. Oftentimes, the name is the last thing. So I called this the Chub Club, and I hope nobody felt bad about that. But hey, it is what it is. Got to laugh about it a little bit. So what I'm going to do, because I'm outrunning the possible thunderstorm, I'm going to mute everybody. So the thing I'm asking for today the thing I'm asking for as my 50-50 is a little bit of either saying something very briefly at the end, or texting me something, or messaging me something. Now, I used to give away stuff. I don't know if you guys remember. I quit in about 2023. I used to do groups of people on Hands of Light. Do you guys remember that? Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people on Hands of Light. I quit doing that because nobody would get back to me. They'd go, thanks. Well, that's really helpful. Thanks back to you. But I already know the stuff works. I already know because we've been doing this for many, many years. We know it works, but I want to know why and how did it react to you, if you wouldn't mind. If that sounds okay, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, so I'm just going to look at the overall reading of you beautiful folks. So I'm already open. We're going to open for everybody in a second, where I'll have you close your eyes. So everybody is about like a slow 5. That's super good for today. Today's a 6-6. If you believe in that portal stuff, you might have awakened a little tired. Everybody's just going through what they're going through, and setting aside the things that aren't working anymore. I think that's probably a good thing to say. Okay, so everybody close your eyes if you would. If you would. And we're going to go through, this is going to be really quick. So just stay with me. Best thing to do is feel. Just feel your beautiful self as you react to these codes. So today we call in Creator God, Source, our teams of light, our highest aspects of self, and our beautiful ancestors. And we're very thankful today to be together. We're going to call in the sun disk for everybody, and it is really royal purple today. It's like jelly out of the jar. So just stand on that big, beautiful amethyst if you would, please. Sending you the first code, number 18, release control. Okay, so lie down on the sun disk if you will. Just think about lying down. Feel it on your back. Feels good. Feels good. Think about the lights in your body. You've got a lot of it. Comes out of your meridians, comes out of your chakras and your nadis. Go ahead and drop that light down into earth. So just light up your back and the backs of your legs. And now do it up towards the universe, please. You just became a ball of light. It's good for you. We're going to ask to align an assemblage point if anybody needs that. This is really a powerful thing. So does anybody, Archangel Michael, need an assemblage point alignment? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Okay, we're going to align 5. So that could mean 5 people have 1 alignment. 1 people needs 5. Doesn't matter. We're just going to drop it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very, very good. All right. So please stand on that beautiful amethyst. Think about a tree coming up behind to support you. Drop your grounding cords the way you normally do it. You can think about opening up your hands and feet, your heart, your root chakra, and just ground right on down into the beautiful blue. When you hit the middle of the earth where it's all nice and blue, in my humble opinion, go ahead and allow that energy to return on up, creating a gorgeous tube of blue light between you, earth, and star. Very good. We call in nature, matter, means, and action through your soul, the 4 directions through the elementals, and we'll call in the archangels today. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Calling in the golden columns of light, the stargate, the violet flame, the blue light column. Calling in your highest, most favorable, easiest timeline today. Go ahead and say out loud, I return my body, mind, spirit, and emotions to this present moment. And notice around you, just think it, see it, feel it, the living rainbow, your Antakarana bridge that we're building together. We're going to communicate with your soul, and you guys are all nice and flowing, body, mind, spirit, emotion. Yeah, you guys are just flowing right back in. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do one more thing. I'm going to give you some codes. Keep your eyes closed the whole time. We're going to do the thing that I call global fire. So if you have any attachments on you that help you eat some tubes of cookies, I call it the sugar devil, okay? We're going to release that. So I want to see that now. I witness the presence of interference, and under universal law, it has no right to attach to you, no right. Under the law of purification, I command it to release on your behalf with your divine and free will. And here it goes. As soon as I see it's all in there. With my divine breath, call in the team of light as I am. Space left behind is a light with the gold light of God, frequency of beloved source, highest frequency of peace, love, and freedom. So it is true, and in existence. Your energy now has quickened really big, and I'm going to give you the codes. All right, here we go. It's something about, I don't even want to think about what the name was. I can't remember. Okay, here we go. The first one is release your matrix. 81, 82, 83, 84. Releasing broken heart, pressure, overwhelm, people pleasing. Freedom codes 123, 124, 125, 126. Releasing judgment, cords, and misuse power. Number 20, your crystalline self 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. New path 75, 76, 77. 51, this is the start of healing the body. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. All right, so I see hands coming back in. That would mean that you are using your own power now. Well done. Let's just ask if there's anything else. Please keep your eyes closed. Are they clear? And what is their energy? Body, mind, spirit, and emotions. And we're just going to seal all that in by clearing the last little bit. Up, down, side to side. And it is done. It is done, everybody. Well done. Go ahead and say, I call myself back. Body, mind, spirit, and emotions to this present moment. Okay, very good. Now I'm going to okay, so you guys, dang, it looks like the last time I had to press that button twice, I lost every last person. If there is anybody that wants to say something, you're going to have to unmute yourself, please. If you would like to say something, you can. I am so sorry about that. I don't want to give it another try, I don't think.
Mary,
Yes,
I'm so sorry I showed up late, but it was just in the nick of time.
you did, and you're a good old meditator. So you did fine. Anybody else want to say something?
Thank you so much.
It hasn't kaboomed yet. How do you feel?
Good.
Help me
During
out.
meditation, Mary, I could really feel it in certain spots, like my throat, my hand. It
Good.
was really awesome, and everywhere else, of course.
Good. So I didn't explain what all those codes were about. Jessica said it felt powerful, but I gave you just a little thumbnail because remember, we pack it on for a lot of reasons. And we can release it out by just our choice, loving ourselves, and eating well, getting out there, moving around. But there's also little catch points, right? That's what the codes do, is they clear that catch point. Marty Angeloni, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. So I was going to say something, but I didn't want to be first.
Go ahead.
So I totally believe in the hormone, building weight, and it's all tied into cortisol, which is the stress hormone. And so, of course, I've been under a lot of stress, and I could feel it like brewing underneath my skin. And when you did that very first code and released, it's like I felt it basically leave, and I felt myself relax. So it hit the cortisol, it hit that whole stress thing, and I believe it will work to help lift if there's weight that needs to come off. I don't know if I need it or not, but spiritually, whatever's supposed to happen will happen, obviously.
Yeah.
Good.
Absolutely. So the first
And
one
Mary,
about
Mary, I felt a lot in my heart space.
okay, cool.
Yeah, and when you took us to light up the back of our back, it actually was like started at the very bottom of my spinal column and just went ding 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 ding, just like a game lit up.
That's awesome because I used to do this movement where we move the light through the body, but this thing called if Shakib was here, he'd tell me. I always forget it, that where you lay down on the sun disk, and believe me, the sun disk does everything you could need it to do. And somebody explained that to me. I've been trying to explain since 2019 the codes in the system, and finally I know now it's me. It's always been me. It's this system I've always done. And so what this is you open this portal, okay, and you get in it, and that is where all the changes happen. The sun disk, and this person that read me, he said, and you create this as a master of time, which is true. It's always been about time. I just didn't have these words, and I didn't believe as much as I probably should have in my own personal self as being the vessel of this work, but it really freaking is. And the other thing he told me is anybody who wants to do this work, they have to have a pure heart about it. The only person I know that does this work is Sally. Sally does it. But the rest of you guys play around with some of these numbers. Does anybody else do the work? I can't remember. Marty does. Okay, other people do. He said, yeah, if somebody tried to do it and they didn't have a pure heart about it, it's just going to go. And I've had people say, I just don't get it. You don't have to get it. You don't have to get it. Just sit there and do it. It works. It works. Okay, now, anybody else want to say anything, or I'm going to let you go?
Yeah, I just wanted to say I felt it in all the spots people are saying, but I was really emotional. It's funny whenever the names of the codes, especially the ones that have to do with people pleasing and all of that, I've started a new job and I found that's creeping back up. That feel of like you don't know what you're doing, so you don't know that so you're trying to make everyone happy. And I really was a big emotional release that I've been holding on to. So thank you for that. I'm going to finish crying it out.
You are so welcome, Sally. You look great. I have to tell you, I really like your hair.
Thank you.
It looks so cute. Yeah, and so we try to eat well at our house, and I asked Tom, hey, how do you think I'm doing? And he does the husband really well. He's like, oh, I support you, baby. I think you look great. Then I know I've gained a few pounds because he's not going to say that. But today he says, I can see you foraging at night, and I have been. It's just about having something good to forage, right? Because I get hungry at night. So, I mean, you can set it up to lose weight. You totally can. You can do all kinds of things to lose weight, but this will get in your brain and mind and body and spirit a little bit and maybe help. So I'd love to hear from you. Thank you, folks, for writing some stuff. Send me whatever you want. I'm not going to use your name about it unless I do. And if you did say something really awesome, I would always say, hey, can I use your words? Because I don't believe in using people's words without having the yes. Okay. And I appreciate you guys being the start of what may or may not go on. And I did have to name it Chub Club. And just because, I don't know if you saw that, but Chub Club. Okay. All right. Well, God bless y'all. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks,
Bye.
Mary.
Yeah. Woo.
Thanks, Mary.
Goodbye.